Big Quinny is still out too. And I know the world's probably angry to see that I'm still alive and still kicking. But I don't say that in a way to boast, because truthfully, man, it's a miracle I even escaped most of the things that I'm going through. But I'm only gonna glorify things that are important and are beneficial, profitable, because I know this is only the beginning of the war. Anybody that knows anything about warfare, not just spiritual warfare, but actual warfare, urban combat, you gotta know when you get a taste of the violence, that it's only the beginning of plenty more to come. Even if I, do whatever I do, I know the enemy's always gonna up there. Because if they didn't succeed in the beginning, there's gonna be more pressure. Because I wouldn't know a war to drag on and then it stays exactly the same, and that's strange. I don't think that that's possible. But one thing that I do know is possible and is real is still the air in my lungs. Still the air in my lungs. And that's basically the whole point of me making this video. Because the way I feel towards the world, fellow mankind, oh man, I got an ugly feeling right now. But I'm not here to plead my innocence. I'm not here to say that I was in the wrong. It's just the path I'm on because of the things that I'm trying to do. I made one vow that I was going to go out in the streets, and I definitely am certain I would most definitely need help. I cannot do it on my own, my life. But the first thing would be to cleanse the streets, say a prayer over the grounds, bring some holy anointing water, and pray over it tremendously, because the enemy's got a foothold in some of these places, and I hate to say it, but as Christians we're a little too comfortable to actually understand all that. Even coming from that kind of background, that's a strange thing. And I know it's difficult, because even just trying to maintain your own strongholds in the Christian kingdom community, that's a full-time job. It's extremely difficult. So to go out there and do more, I could understand that. It's tough right now. And as I said it earlier, it's only gonna get worse. It's game time. It's game time. It's time to lace up our boots, and hopefully we're at our prime shape and ready for the procedures that come with everything to stuff like that. Because we can't run forever. Where are we gonna run to? Where are we gonna run? That's not like my sick way of laughing about it. It's just like the silliness of it all. It's extremely even more difficult for me, being the person that I am, and staying low key. Be low key, stay low key. Man. Even if that's like the only way of survival, am I in for some heavy trials if I haven't seen enough and learned enough yet. But with age comes maturity, and with maturity comes patience. Because patience, you're able to not be so much into a rush. It seems like whenever I rush something, it's like a ticking time bomb. I don't have the answers to everything. I don't claim to have the answers to everything. But I do know that there is a cleansing. There is a cleansing in the world. And there may not be a lot of Christians that understand this, but it says so in the Bible that God gave the world to the evil. It's one of the prophecies. So, of course, hand-to-hand combat, we're not going to win. Of course, urban warfare, we're not going to win. The scary thing is, the only way, and the Bible predicted this, is through prayer. Strong prayer. Strong prayer. Because I say the scary thing is, you know, in that tough and hard spot when you feel like your life is over, could you maintain prayer and choose to have your focus on Jesus? I know there's probably a lot of people saying, oh, I do it every day. I'm the strongest Christian I know. And that is definitely our ego. So I just want to advise anybody that's listening to just keep that strong prayer in life. And please pray for others. Pray for me, because I'm going to pray for you. Amen.